Studio. We've got Jeff Ewelt with ZooMontana. Thanks for being in this morning.
Always
the holidays
pleasure.
went well.
Holidays went great. Hopefully they did with you as well. I was happy that you dialed in a white Christmas. I mean, it was
last minute.
Last minute. I'll tell you what, you work magic this time.
They truly do.
They're amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely.
omnipotent, truly.
But yes, our tiger salamanders, largest land-dwelling salamander in North America, which is pretty neat. A lot of people ask me, what is the biggest salamander in the world? And that's the giant Chinese salamander. To give you an idea how big those guys are. So these guys, they can top out at about 14 inches, which is big. The Chinese one can go 5.5 feet long. I mean, so it's a big animal.
That is a big old salamander.
Yeah, and they're weird looking animals. But the neat thing about these tiger salamanders is that they're champions in terms of regeneration. So you've all heard how lizards can drop their tails and regrow them. They can't do that, but what they can do is they can regenerate limbs. So if for some reason there's an accident or a predator that takes off one of their limbs, they can regenerate that, very similar to a starfish, which is kind of unique and pretty neat. And then of course you can notice that skin kind of shiny. Of course I want to keep them wet because their skin is really important. It's porous. They essentially breathe through their skin. And there are salamander types out there, species, that have no lungs whatsoever and breathe completely through their skin. Now the tiger salamander, they do have lungs. You're going to see them. They're actually going to breathe through their mouth like we do, but they lift the roof of their mouth up and down. And it kind of pumps in air, and that's how you're going to be able to tell that they're breathing, which is pretty neat. So anyway, very, very important skin. Really an indicator of environmental issues. When these guys start dying out, we know there's something going on in the environment.
Okay,
They become really active.
They're
here
quite
in just a
busy
little
this
while.
morning.
They love the lights, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
You know what, live TV.
I've never
maybe
seen them
is
move
an
this
argument.
much, so you guys really bring it out in them.
Okay.
Good job.
Well, you've also had a really busy year. Tell us about, Zoo Lights happening right now, of course, and just lots going on at ZooMontana this year.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful year out at the zoo. We got our waterfowl habitat done, the Foster Waterfowl Refuge. We're so excited about that. And the big one, I know it's not exciting to most folks, but for us, that parking lot is done. And that parking lot has it was never properly done from when the zoo was built. So to be able to have that done and complete, it's amazing. And to have paint on it, it's incredible. And then, Holiday Night's still going on. One more week. Actually ends on New Year's Day that evening, coming out. A lot of great accolades this year. It's been a great event.
Okay, well, we're really glad that the construction is over. That's always so stressful, but of course helps people get in and out. So.
It was stressful.
And there's still things people can come out this time of the year. I think a lot of times they think spring is summer, but winter you can still come out.
Winter's a great time to come out. Animals are active, and hopefully within about a month or so, those bear cubs will make their debut. We'll let everybody know.
Well, maybe they can come visit us.
We'll see what we can do.
I know we've been having ongoing discussions about that. Well, time will tell. Thank you so much for bringing in these fabulous native to Montana salamanders, by the way, we discussed earlier.
That's right.
And we'll see you soon. Check out holiday nights before the end of the year. Thanks,
Awesome.
Jeff. We'll be back after this.